Hey guys. It's Friday and it's a big day today because I have 2 packages arriving. I've made some big purchases this week. I got paid from this lawsuit that I signed up for last year that I completely forgot about. It was for like Postmates workers and I made like a good chunk of change. And then at the same time, I got my tax return finally. So I finally got to buy the things I've been wanting to buy. And I also paid off a credit card. So I'm actually in a great position to now make my car payment starting in about 30 days. As I said in my last video, with my new car and my dog training, I have a new life. And these items that I have ordered on the internet are just solidifying this new life for me. I'm going to take you on this journey as things arrive today. Another fun fact about me is that when we went to Juneau back in June, I left the coffee maker on the whole time. There might have been like a little bit of coffee left because usually I will pour my first cup, leave it heating, so then when I come back for my second cup I fill it. But as you know from my going to Juneau with my dog vlog, that was a very hectic morning, so apparently I never filled my second cup, and actually I don't think I even drank coffee that morning. And I just left it on, so it was just heating the whole time, which means the coffee was burned to the bottom of the pot, and when I picked it up and tried to clean it, the pot just cracked. So I bought a new coffee maker. We are lucky the house didn't burn down. And this coffee maker sucks because it requires a filter. So I bought reusable filters to save the environment, and it doesn't quite fit. So this doesn't quite close. And this filter is very hard to clean, so I'm not a fan of it. And so that is the reason for one of my purchases coming in later. It's here. Reusable cup so I can use up the rest of my coffee and not feel like I'm hurting the environment. It's trash. Okay. Not a lot of water. Okay. Well, that's it. Yeah, it looks cute. I don't know. There's our bar. Soy sauce. Okay, that's so exciting. I mean, it's simple, so that's it. I don't really want to drink any more coffee because I want to take a nap as soon as I'm off work. But tomorrow I'll try it out. It's almost 9 p.m. and my Amazon package was just delivered because that's how Amazon works around here. It either comes past 8 p.m. or is pushed to the next day because one day delivery is like not really next day delivery. It's like next evening or maybe the next day delivery. Anyway, they also delivered to my neighbor's house. At least they included a picture, so I'll just go find the right doormat and hope my neighbors didn't pick it up yet. Got it. Even though that I write, you know, our apartment number, and I always put special instructions to go to the back apartment, they still fail. Maybe like 10% of the time. It's taken me months to find this in the right size, so this is an exciting purchase. Look at that. It fits. But someone needs to do dishes because we have no forks. Yeah, I was just gonna drink.
About 1 hour.
1 hour till we go live.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to my viewers? Okay. Well, this is what we're doing for the rest of the night.
We're watching Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah. This is what we're doing for part of the night. For part of the night, and then watching
It's like
Suicide
5 hours
Squad.
of setup for an hour.
I'm so excited for Suicide Squad. Look at this. All ready for the game night. I am such a good girlfriend. I really should be promoted. welcome to part 2 of this video. She thinks I'm talking to her or something. Morticia and I are all alone. DJ left us for the weekend and we're just enjoying girl time. But we got a delivery, which is our new TV stand. And actually that arrived yesterday. And the second half just arrived. It's right there, if you can see. Luckily that half looks a lot smaller because I nearly died trying to get that up the stairs by myself. It is heavy, it is huge. I also have blisters on my fingers because of Morticia pulling on her leash and giving me rope burn on our really fun hike we had last night. That was the only downside. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like that? Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring up the other half and I'm gonna put it together, but I also have to work. I'm on my lunch break right now though. I just went to get Starbucks and I decided, because of all the hard work that I have done and will do putting together that TV stand, I deserved a Rice Krispie treat, so I just ate it on the way home and that was great. Oh, and this is gonna be quite a journey putting this thing together because DJ took all of his tools to Las Vegas with him, you know, in case his car breaks down, which was not well thought out. Could have at least left the power drill for me, but instead I'm gonna see what I can do on my own and maybe it'll be nothing. Maybe I'll have to wait until Monday or whenever he comes home. Okay, that one was so much easier to get up the stairs. I just did that in like 2 minutes. I'm not even drenched in sweat. The one yesterday was just a little more work. I could not lift that, but luckily I was able to like walk it up the stairs. Whereas the tall skinny one, couldn't lift, couldn't really move on my own. You know what I ended up doing with this tall skinny one? Was I took the straps that we used to tie things to the top of the car and I tied it around the box so that then I had handles to like slowly lift it up the stairs. It took pretty much all my strength. I actually almost puked yesterday when I was done. Like, I've never exerted that much strength in my life, I think. And, okay, the internet says it weighs 50 pounds. Like, when it said on its way 50 pounds each, I was like, okay, no problem. Like, I'm sure that I lift kids who are like 50 pounds before. Like, but that felt like more than anything I've ever lifted in my entire life, which is like definitely not true, but SOS. I got it all open. And I think I really should have just paid extra to have assembly services. I don't know why I signed up for this. Why do I always... It's funny because I was thinking to myself like, oh, this is a good reminder of like why I'm so happy to have a boyfriend in my life, so that like if I lived on my own I'd have to put all my furniture together, I'd have to lift it all up the stairs, and then it's like my boyfriend is not helping. So this is a great reminder of why my boyfriend needs to never leave town again, okay? Love you, DJ. Miss you. Wish you were here. Bye. I really seriously started, like, look at that. But I'm not doing this without tools. Like, I need a screwdriver, at the very least. So anyway, I ordered my own toolkit because I'm an independent woman. I should have my own things. And like, I don't know, maybe I can sell it when I'm done. And I ordered it on Instacart so that I don't have to go to Walmart. And it comes with a power drill and it's only like 40 bucks. So honestly, good deal. Look at that. It arrived in under an hour. And the lady only laughed at me a little bit for ordering power drills and wine. Another thing, like a thought that I've had a bit in my mind is that like, I love you, DJ. Sometimes I just wish that like, I fell for like a dumb guy who just likes to like fix things and sometimes like works in construction and has no critical thoughts. Because DJ's a little bit too much of a smartass for me sometimes, but I guess that's what I like about him. But today I saw this TikTok where this guy was like, I bought this shelf for my girlfriend when she comes to stay at my house, and I'm gonna put it together. And it was a shelf very similar to this one that we are getting that I built myself years ago. It's not a hard shelf to put together.
And when I started the TikTok, I was like, oh, so sweet. That's the kind of dumb guy that I always wish I fell for. I'm too smart, I guess. But then he messed it up so royally. He put everything like on backwards. So the like jagged edges were at the front, and it was a painful video to watch. And it reminded me why I am happy not to have a dumb boyfriend. So I guess this is one big compliment to DJ, even though this is my strong independent woman time. And one thing I'm sad about is that Walmart didn't have the pink tools for as cheap as red. I really wanted some pink sparkly power tools, but this was a much better deal. And I could have gone to Target and it would have been about the same to buy a power drill and then the tools, but then I was worried that I wouldn't have everything, so instead I bought this set for the same price, even though I hate the color red. Do you guys think they'll let me return it? I'll be like, I didn't know what I was buying, I messed up. And they'll be like, oh, she's just a little innocent girl. If it's a guy working the return table. It's like, I don't need this once DJ's backing down. It took me about 4 hours and 6 episodes of F-Boy Island to realize that I could put bandages on my blisters instead of like just letting them get popped open with every little screw that I have to put in. So I'm almost done, and hopefully it just gets better from here. Okay, reveal time. Don't give negative opinions because it took too long to put together. There's no way to give it back now. I'm happy with it. I want to put it up and stage it, you know, make it look good, but it's bedtime. Happy Saturday, even though it's probably not Saturday when you're watching this. If it is, happy Saturday. It is officially set up and the remote is working. Morticia is crashing the videos, sniffing the Windex, but there it is in green. Move. Purple, that's my favorite. We go Christmassy. Well, that's supposed to be orange. Halloween. Spooky. It looks green in real life. There's a little better. How fun. I'm actually really impressed with the amount of storage. Like, I was able to fit everything in those cabinets. So